Naruto here with a new CSGO Pro Tricks video. First trick comes from Vitaly using a molly short as cover to try to cross the site. The molly makes it hard for CT to spot T's crossing. Zaiwu behind the cover of the molly gets a kill into Mantu holding the cross. To throw the molly, Kyojin is next to the garage door, aims at this roof here, then left click throw. Taps and smokes CT towards A from left mid cubby by aiming near the top left of the square and jump throw. Big Clan uses this smoke to split B after throwing the ledge smoke early to hopefully hold the rotator towards A, as well as the smoke landing towards CT-A. Could fake that Big is executing A but splitting B. Next I'm going to show you 3 ways pro smoke long doors. First, Mantu gets behind the end of the car, aims to the left of this thing and at the bottom of the sun, then left click throw. Lineups don't have to be exact as this smoke is forgiving. Broky stands at the end of the driver passenger side, aims above this smudge, then jump throw. The last door smoke comes from Cressy, who stands at the end of the car, aims above this thing and at the sun, then left click throw. This smoke is also forgiving. Zaiwu with the easy B retake molly everyone should know that clears under window. Stand next to the brick, aim at the middle of the right platform, then jump throw. The molly kills Mantu and he even does damage to Nico when he peeks left of double. It's not a new molly but super effective. Twist has a fast cat flash where as he is running up catwalk, he turns to his side and as he is running he throws it. This is a good flash for a fast cat take to clear any CTs on short. Twist is gonna throw the flash when he is at the part of the smaller roof in order for the flash to be able to clear it. Speedy with the Xbox smoke where he aims below this dot on the wall, then jump throw. Hampus has a nasty angle he holds outside window peeking through the wood. Unfortunately he doesn't get the kill and he likes Nico. From Nico's POV he does not check this angle. Valde showing us another sick position by holding this really tight window angle where he spots and kills Shox. He's gonna shut down Vitaly's mid to B, helping secure OG a 5th round. Shox, as he has come up the slope, has his attention elsewhere and he doesn't even realize that's an angle and gets killed. Heroic with a cool run boost onto mid box to catch Slacks off guard. Unfortunately Kaden does get traded out. Charles is retaking B and Zifnix will molly catwalk getting behind these sandbags, aims at the bottom of the symbol and then jump throw. Body throws a B retake smoke by positioning with his bar, crouching, aims at the top of this line, while crouched, left click throw. The smoke blocks off this whole choke point here, making it easy for CTs to push in and retake B. Innocent throws the same retake smoke except from a different position. He is on this back wall and spawn, using the tip of his smoke aims to the bottom right of the square and left click throw. Then he runs to the middle of this area near the shadow and yellow hats, and he mollies behind the smoke by aiming at the tip of this building and left click throw. The molly will spread behind the smoke and ninja, and it covers the catwalk peak as well. Fang hears Stewie2K bottom yellow running up, and Fang mollies mid yellow and forces Stu to push up where Fang then crouches and wallbangs Stu through the bottom of a yellow wall near the box. Anonymous are gonna nade stack mid window as Double Pony are making their way out to mid. Afro gets annihilated by the nade and is lucky to live with 3 HP. Minio gets on top of the plank, aims at the orange to the left of the bar, then left click throw. Snacks is gonna jump into the mid platform, aims above this dark smudge on the box, crouches, then jump throw. Zen throws the same nade as Snacks and it takes away half of Rush's HP. Madden has a banger flash that will land in front of Generator at B and his teammates peek off of it and shut down Complexity. Speedy's gonna molly back left corner from stairs. I've never seen it thrown from this position before. Since there was a smoke in the way, I'll show you in the server. Position yourself on the stairs back wall, and as long as you're to the right of this cone and aiming anywhere in this area, jump throw. Your molly will land. It's a forgiving molly as you saw in Speedy's clip, there was no exact lineup. Zentaris nades Ivy where oppers commonly hold. He will aim at this bar and left click throw. The nade does decent damage onto Slacks. The downside to this nade is that you can hear the bounce off the bar, so you're able to move a little before it lands. Keto mollies danger with the right and left click throw. There's not really a set lineup as it is a forgiving molly, because I'll show you in another clip of him throwing this molly, where he's in a different position and has a different lineup. If you throw this molly, you have to anticipate a CT jump on top of danger. Lucky is playing danger in this round, Body's gonna flash Lucky to peek from danger when Lucky hears any presence, which the molly is a contact in this round. Emmy has a flash to retake ramp to blind an op or holding from top yellow. He stands in a corner of the cone and board, aims below the vent line, and left and right click throw the flash. The flash blinds and wrecks poison, and Zen gets a kill off of it. Zen smokes A site entrance, aim as shown, then jump throw. Afro mollies out the map to bait that apartments is mollied off. Then he scopes and walk pushes apartments holding towards T-halls. Masuto walks into his scope, and Afro falls back after the kill. Zen is gonna molly behind the door and flash Stiko into apartments. The molly won't do any damage to Stiko as he pushes in. He doesn't see anyone off the flash, and he kills the Hyena players who did not expect this push, thinking apartments is mollied off. For the molly, Zen's gonna aim at this knob on the hay cart, then jump throw. As for a flash, he aims here, and then jump throw. Madden throws a one-way smoke top banana, and instead of peeking to the right, where you can see the whole gap like most players, he's gonna play it back and spot Boar peeking and kills him. From Boar's POV, he knows that it's a one-way smoke, and he pre-aims a position that he might think an FPX player is holding, however he doesn't see anyone and dies. Refresh throws a pop flash off the roof aiming to the left of the chimney and up to the wood to the right, and left and right click throw. Afterwards he peeks mid and kills a blind Hunter. Hunter goes fast mid and he's gonna get wrecked by Refresh's flash and dies. Fallon's at Coffins is gonna flash mid banana for Nav to swing half wall killing Fang. He aims here at the second oranges and jump throws. Coffins is the best supported position on Beyond Inferno because you can flash top banana or deep banana to set up your teammates. FaZe has Twist throw the deep CT mid smoke from spawn while Brokey and Cold run around towards short side. Cold will boost Brokey to peek over smoke and he kills Nico. Katie and Mollis jump up and he aims at the flowers and he will run and jump throw as he is coming off the steps. Anonymous has a unique stairs playground nade site where they smoke stairs from spawn, then they run boost to molly the pathway into playground as well as playground entrance. Rez puts out the first molly, however he gets killed running through the second molly. Snack smokes stairs by aiming at this lamp as he is leaving spawn, and he runs and jump throws as he makes his way to flowers. Then for the molly, he jumps into Kyler's head and gets runs boosted to throw the molly. Unfortunately, I don't know how it's done because I don't have friends to do this with me, Pepe Hands. Kyler goes in front of flowers and runs backwards as Snacks gets down to his head, then he 180s after run boosting Snacks in Molly's playground. Sometimes Anonymous will bring a third player over to Molly front stairs, which I'm not going to show here. This will help them get playground found control. Another run boost Anonymous has is run boosting over the T-short molly at the beginning of the round. You see Snacks takes very little damage and they didn't even have to spend a smoke to get Snacks into water. Snacks peeks into short pipe and likes AZ before getting killed. AZ attempts wall bangs from spawn to spawn from top truck, however it doesn't connect. You can see the shots going through the wall near mid stairs. AZ will go on the edge of the truck, he zooms twice, then he shoots a little too early in the first shot. Second shot almost connects, and third shot doesn't. I pause right before he takes his first shot, so if you want to attempt a wall bang, you could try it yourself. Stound body blocks the mini smoke as part of the L smokes, which causes a gap. I thought you couldn't do this and the smoke lands without a gap, as I've seen a Havu player try to body block before, however Stound proves that you can. Unfortunately, we won't get to see this played out as Stound doesn't hold the gap anymore and falls back to mini. Sprout's playing retake upper on CT pistol. Speedy in heaven smokes hut by aiming at this light and then left click throw. Dennis, also with the smoke in this round, will smoke off vent and door aiming at this part of mini, then left click throw. Electronic with a big brain play by faking the running noise into secret, then turns around and walks back. Nickelback, the garage player, hears someone going to secret and relays this information to his team, which will cause 2 rotations. Borup throws a fadeaway flash aiming at the hook for Gate to peek door. The flash lands perfect, netting Gate a 3k. Katie at the start of the run on CT pistol will get inside vent and with his knife out while being on the ladder, will wait to see if G2 vent drops. G2 does attempt to do so, Kaden gets 2 knife kills and almost a third. Besides stopping the vent drop, it's an effective position because you can fast rotate to stop the secret or ramp to lower push. Grat Run throws a smoke that bounces off the fence wall to the side of Credit Card aiming at the top of the wires. This smoke allows him to play around it to peek Marshmallow or to Red, but here he gets smoked off to his right and watches the left of the smoke and gets killed by JT. Extra Mom, when they used to be 100 Thieves, used to throw the smoke from spawn, and another team and player that used to use this smoke is Team Liquid's Fallen. Here's another round where Grat uses this smoke. This time around he doesn't get smoked off, and he legs Neff Marshmallow. Then he pushes up to red and peeks, however he gets flashed, then misses a shot and dies. Marky's gonna rush roof where he nades top silo in order to do damage to Stewie, who's getting the top hut. The nade doesn't do much damage in this round. Maybe had he had a better spawn, then possibly the nade does more. I've seen Buzzkey from Astralis also throw the same nade. Marky's gonna aim near this bar here, runs a couple steps forward, then jump throw. Make sure the windows are broken beforehand. Frozen's gonna push up behind the cover of Astralis' cross smoke and views the gap that's to the left of the smoke, killing Magus. He tries pushing and peeking to the right afterwards to blue and gets killed. We've seen the run boost again into credit card. Well, what about the run boost again to mini to get a quick door peek, which is done here by Masonic and Brezzer. Minho smokes connector from outside apartments. He aims in between these two wood things, then walks and jump throw when his crosshair hits the shadow. This top connector smoke lands inside connector and won't allow CT to play around the smoke like the typical top con smoke. Innocent smokes jungle from inside ramp, crouching on the back wall, aims to the left of this wood, while crouched still moves one step forward and left click throw. Zentaurus throws a cross smoke from outside palace. He aims at the top of this wood and jump throw. Big Clan uses this smoke to block vision from A to allow them to split B through catwalk, as well as leaving a player inside connector to lurk. Stiko and Zen are gonna pull off Bogdan's Law after Zen kills Hampus going down to 15 HP. This was a very risky exchange, seeing how NIP could have pushed after Stiko missed his shot. Luckily they didn't, and it's gonna end up costing them the round as Stiko has an M4 on balcony, and Zen with low HP in the op shuts down NIP's B take. Emmy throws the A ramp lurk smoke from spawn, aiming at this smudge on the wall, then jump throw. This early smoke puts pressure on the CTs, as well as possibly denying them early ramp control. Lucas shows another way to throw the A ramp lurk smoke, so crouch next to this wood stack, aim to the right of this wood pillar, then left click throw. The bench smoke is not a new smoke, but Tessus has a new way of throwing it from catwalk. He aims at this part of the wall, then jump throw. This smoke will block off vision from triple and CT, allowing Heroic to advance up connector without worrying about that position. VSM's gonna get on Van, and he's able to see through this gap in the wooden site to see through market window. I never knew this was possible. VSM's gonna smoke top connector by crouching in this corner above the stairs, aims at the hay coming out the building, then moves forward while crouched until he hits the top of the roof and jump throw. I know I said I wouldn't be covering any more train tricks anymore, but one of my Discord members, Slowy, told me to check out this flash thrown by Electronic into window for Boomich to push lower B. Definitely a cool way to throw this window flash instead of getting on top of the train. That's the end of the video. If you enjoy it, please give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. All these will help the YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for some ancient videos with officials coming out soon. I'll be trying to provide as much content to get you all up to date with this map. Till next time, not out here, peace.